Good evening and happy Halloween, sports fans. The Michigan Tech Huskies started Saturday on a two-game losing streak. They welcomed the Tiffin Dragons to Sherman Field on Saturday afternoon. Coach Curley and company looking to jump to 6-2 this season. First quarter, Tiffin's quarterback Tony Sheed hits Antonio Pipkin on the 4-yard slant into the end zone for the first score of the game. The Dragons were up 7-0. Still in the first quarter, though, when Brandon Cowie, he'll respond with a touchdown of his own. Play action fake and a 32-yard touchdown pass to Andrew Clark. That ties the game up at 7 apiece, and that would get the band rocking a little bit. There they are. Nearing the end of the second, Brett Gervais, the former Lake Linden Hubble Lake, takes this tip pass 41 yards back to the house, and the Huskies are back on top 20-14 after they missed the PAT. But wait, the game would go to overtime, and the former Redman, Alex Sherbino, takes it in from 1 yard out, and Coach Curley was not playing around. Cowie options to Kevin Miller, who's going to dive into the end zone and fingertip his way into the end zone for the two-point conversion. The Huskies take this game in overtime 39-38 on Senior Day at Sherman Field. The Northern Michigan Wildcats travel to North Canton, Ohio to take on the Walsh Cavaliers. Our last update had Shea Brown throwing for 4 touchdowns for 299 yards. Right now, the Wildcats are looking to roll on to victory. They are up 35-17 in our last update. They go to Ferris State in the Dome, or they take on Ferris State in the Dome next Saturday. Michigan and Minnesota battled it out for the Little Brown Jug, and the Wolverines would need to battle back after trailing at half by 2. They get the job done with a few different looks at quarterback, but eventually they pull out the W 29-26. How about some more high school football? The Lakes and Trojans started part 2 of their 2-week battle at Warner Field. Trojans up 8-0 to start the third, and they add more here on the goal line with a handoff to Daniel Nasserini, who will power his way into the end zone. Trojans go up 16-0. Lakes trying to pull out all the tricks. Fake punt. Blake Doobie looking for space. He sheds one tackle, but Connor Keserly will get the big tackle to stop him for the turnover. Fourth quarter, and Forest Park is not done just yet. Daniel Nasserini gets a toss and throws a jump ball to Billy Raggio, and he will trot into the end zone for the score. Trojans add 2 more to go up 24-0. The Trojans would hang on to that 24-0 score to upset the conference champs and punch their ticket to Bark River Harris next week. In Division 7, Iron Mountain was looking for a trick-or-treat defeat of the Harbor Spring Rams. Into the first quarter, Mountaineers with the ball on the Rams' 28-yard line. Handoff goes to Josh Tucker. He breaks an arm tackle, and that proved to be bad news for the Harbor Springs defense. Touchdown Tucker. It's 7-0 Iron Mountain. Those fans look a little pleased right there, right? The Rams try a running play, but the ball is going to slip out of the hands of quarterback Mitch Hoffman, and number 52, Nick Lasardi, is on the bottom of the pile with the recovery for Iron Mountain and very good field position. Into the second quarter now, and Mountaineers quarterback is going to roll to his left, and he's going to find Ryan Machad open for the touchdown from 14 yards away. It's 14-0 Iron Mountain. The Mountaineers cruise to the 40-0 win. Iron Mountain travels to Ishpeming for the district final next Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 Central Time. Hop in the car, drive a little bit down the road. Kingsford hosted Harrison in Division 5. Pick up the action here in the second quarter with the Flivers leading 7-0. Kingsford in the blue jerseys, and Cordell Powers burrows his way in from a yard out. The extra point was blocked, but Kingsford led 13-0. Harrison had plenty of trouble crossing midfield. Quarterback Kenneth Haskell is sacked by Sam Santi. It'll be happy Halloween for Kingsford cheerleaders. Oh, there's the camera. Oh, by the way, the Flivers led 13-0 at the half. Third quarter with the win at their back, Flivers quarterback Brandon Kowalkowski lofts a pass over everyone's head except Brendan McGuire. Great diving catch for a 28-yard touchdown. The Flivers started pulling away. Kingsford closed the scoring late in the fourth quarter on a run by Gavin Johnson. Kingsford blanks Harrison 25-0. The Flivers will motor to Menominee next Saturday afternoon for the district final. In volleyball, it was an exciting night for the Wildcats volleyball team as they take down the top-ranked Ferris Bulldogs at the Vanamon Arena. It was a 5-game thriller with the Cats winning the match. Madison Whitehead had a career 26 kills in the Wildcats, handing the Bulldogs their first loss in the GLIAC this season. Michigan Tech was also in action as they hosted Grand Valley State. Unfortunately for the Huskies, Grand Valley would win the match 3-1. The Wildcats and Huskies will be seeing each other as their next opponents, as that match will be Tuesday in Houghton for a rematch of their September 29th meeting that Michigan Tech won, and that game can be seen right here, hey, guess what, on TV6. The Northern Michigan Wildcats hockey team skated to a 0-0 draw last night against Bemidji State. And that guy, Ate Tolvanen, he was in the net last night as well, and he was going to be in the goal tonight. First period, trailing 1-0. NMU's Gerard Hansen has the puck, leaves it for Shane Suth. Quick pass to Robbie Payne, and a shot that bounces in off goalie Michael Bitzer at 13:42. Payne's 4th of the year, ties the score at 1. A few minutes later for the Beavers, we would see John Parker to Nate Arntz, but Tolvanen is strong and covers the rebound. It's 1-1 after 20 minutes. Into the second period, Philip Strzinski, he's going to win the faceoff. He'd give it back to Robbie Black to Denver Pierce behind the net, centering pass to Cohen Adair, and the one-timer would beat Blitzer at 13-12. Wildcats lead 2-1 after 2 periods. That was the cue for the trick-or-treaters to display their costumes. They're going to make their way on there. Hey, look, there's Superman, right? NMU Darren Nowick scored an empty netter with 4 seconds remaining to give the Wildcats a 3-1 win and 3 points on the weekend. Michigan Tech Huskies hosting the Ferris State Bulldogs for a second night. Almost an early goal here for Michigan Tech when Jake Lucchini puts the puck around Darren Smith, but the puck stays on the line. No goal still in the first period, and the Huskies finally scored. Reed Sturos cleans up a Matt Roy shot to knot the match at 1 apiece. Into the second, it'd be Max Vallis. He'll give the Huskies their first lead with his goal. It would be 2-1 Huskies, right around Smith on that one. Still in the second period, and Sturos would have another chance for a goal, but Darren Smith will knock this shot down and then recover it. That was one of his 36 saves. In the third, though, it was a heartbreaker for the Huskies as the Bulldogs' Andrew Durantis cleans up the miss for the eventual game winner. Bulldogs win 3-2. It's online at uppermichigansource.com. It was a great day for Northern Michigan. They also beat Michigan Tech in soccer 2-1.
All right. Well, you know, any win is a good win.
That's right. And with the conditions today, picking up a win meant something for any of these teams that are outside in the elements.
Well, you got to play in all elements and you got to win no matter what.
That's what it is.
All right. Thank you, Ethan.
You're welcome.